same time and then finding out that you're pregnant. Well, now imagine sleeping with two brothers at about the same time. You get pregnant and don't know who the father is. Then actually one would be the dad and the other one would be the uncle, in fact. But today you're going to meet a 16-year-old girl who not only had sex with two brothers during the same time period, she was actually with them both at the exact same time, like in the same room at the same time. The result of that was a baby and today a paternity test. You're also going to meet a man who thinks his girlfriend's one-year-old child is actually his brother's child, and he also suspects that the second baby his pregnant girlfriend is carrying is his father's. So, we'll try and figure it all out. Let's start with Jay, who says that he has never been close to his brother, and he certainly isn't close to him now, not since he found that William, his brother, had an affair with Jay's wife, Marcy. Now, Jay is not sure if he or his brother fathered Marcy's son. It's Jeremiah Jr., right?
Yeah.
That you think might be your brother's. And
Yep.
he's like a year and a half old.
Yeah.
So under what circumstances was she with your brother? What was going on with you guys? Were together for what, like a year and a half, or?
Yeah, about probably like 9 months.
Okay.
She used to date my brother like a long time ago, like 4 or 5 years ago.
So your brother dated her first, but you
Yeah.
married her.
Yeah, I
Right.
ended up marrying her.
And so you guys were married but separated.
No, we weren't married when they were together.
No, I mean, but you guys eventually got married.
Yeah.
You had a baby, or two kids, actually.
Yeah,
You have two kids.
I got 4 altogether.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. And she was with you both how far apart? Do you know how many days apart she was with you both?
No, I don't.
Well, let's ask her. She is backstage. Here's Marcy, everybody. Hi, Marcy.
Hello.
Well, we had a little trouble following along. Let me see if I got this right.
No.
You dated his brother first.
Yes.
Way back when you were what, like?
A long, long time ago. We weren't even friends at the time.
Yeah, you didn't even know. But so he was the first brother that you were with. You were like 13.
Yes.
Then in the meantime,
I was best friends with his sister.
that was William.
Yeah.
Now in the meantime, you get with Jay.
Well, a year after me and William broke up, I saw Jay at, we were at like a restaurant with my sister. And
Okay.
Jay came in with his friend, and he asked me to come over the next day, and I did. And
Okay.
we ended up together like a week after that.
So you had 2 children together.
We have 4 children.
Together.
Yeah.
Me and Jay, yes.
Okay. And 2 of them he's questioning today.
Yes.
He thinks that the older one, Jeremiah Jr., might be his brother's.
We have a little bit of question because we were together so close, yeah.
Do you know the dates that you were
Yeah,
with each brother?
I,
What were they?
I had sex with Jay on September 9th and all throughout the month of September, and I didn't have sex with William until September 21st. So that's
September 9th and 21st, so that's like, what, 12 days? 12.
nothing. He kept going back and forth, so how you feel,
Okay.
Let him get underneath
Sound pretty scandalous to me. So, Jay, are you going to
Well,
stay
it's
with
not,
Marcy
he
if
was
that's
with
not
some
your
other
child?
women.
Well, no, if they ain't my kids, I'm not going to support them. I'm not going to stay there. I'm not stupid,
He's still
yo.
the father. All right, hold up a minute. But he was with other women, though.
So he was with
Thank
other
you very
women,
much,
you were with
you know.
other men, but one of them
I
happened
was
to be
only
his
with
brother.
one guy. I wanted him back, and he kept coming back to me and leaving me, and I expected him to be back
Yeah, I
with me.
did do that, you know.
But the thing is, even if you weren't cheating, you know why it's a little bit odd that you'd be with
yeah,
your
it is
brother. Why
odd,
not pick a
but
guy like from outside
I
the
wanted
family?
him back. I wanted him
You
back.
were trying to make him jealous, right? You were trying to make him jealous.
Excuse me?
You're trying to make Jay jealous? Is that
Yes,
what
I
you're doing?
did, because I wanted him back, and he wouldn't come back to me.
Okay.
So I messed around with his brother.
So he's
I mean, I do
questioning-
regret it. I
now
do
he's
regret it.
questioning 2 children here. One, you were with both the guys like 12 days apart.
Yeah.
And then the other younger son, too, you're questioning. Who
Yeah,
could
but he's definitely his. He's just questioning him because he's whiter than my other kids.
So who do you think then could be the father? Do you have anybody in mind that might be the father if you're not?
I don't know. I heard stories that she left town with some guy and this
Never
and that.
did.
Okay.
So, you know, I heard from like 4 or 5 different people.
I never
I don't
did.
know.
Do you know how long?
That's
Do you know
just why I
how long
want the
Marcy
test
was
done.
with William? How long they
We were
had this
together for
relationship?
2 months.
2 months.
Yeah, probably like.
Okay, so you had several opportunities then to get pregnant by him. Well, Jay's brother William says he had unprotected sex with Marcy at least 12 times that he can remember. He says Jay knew it and didn't really care. Here's William. Okay, we're trying to follow your story here. Did we have it right so far?
Yeah.
So they have like a relationship. They have 4 kids.
Yeah.
They had a little split up. She goes away. He gets another girlfriend. She hooks up with you.
Yeah.
You were living with them.
Well, with my mom.
So you were all living there. You were all living in the same house. Did you? And your brother knew you were with her?
Yeah.
And he didn't care?
Not at the time.
He was with somebody else.
Who told him? Who told you, Jay?
He told him. Jay said for him to go.
I knew about it. You know, I wasn't sweating it. I was with
Jay
somebody
told
else.
him
I didn't
to?
really
What'd you
care. He actually told. It was like he wanted me to take one of his girls from him, and he didn't. He didn't want me to. They were like both fighting constantly in my ears, like constant bicker, you know. So I just told him, I was like, yo, just take one of them. I don't care which one you take, just take one of them, yo. I didn't want to hear it.
Player?
Oh, I'm not saying that I'm a player. Saying that I didn't want to hear it anymore, you know.
Trying to act like a player.
It seems like the 2 brothers kind of pimped you. Like they don't really care about you. And they talking about picking you. They pick which one they want. So it looks like you got the short end of the stick.
Yo, you want to hear about pimping, you just set your ass down, wait till next episode, and we'll talk about it.
Come on, we weren't together. He was playing me.
I didn't nobody. I wasn't even with the girl.
Wait a minute. Before you get mad, do you know why he said that? Because your brother just said, take her off my hands. That means you don't care about her. That's what he was saying. That's what he was saying.
That was like 2 years ago. They're all saying they act like it was yesterday.
No, he didn't say it like that. So he's saying 2 years ago that's what you were doing. You didn't care about her.
2 years ago, no, I did. You know, we had lots of problems.
Doesn't that hurt, Christy? To know that he said, take her off my hands. Because that's
He didn't say it that way. He was with some other girl, and he didn't want to be with me at the time.
Right. So wouldn't that tell you that
he didn't take me off his hands because he wanted to be with me anyway. At the time, he was flirting with me, and he said he wasn't with me. He was with me.
Okay. So you didn't use condoms. Were you trying to have a baby?
No, I wasn't.
So why didn't you use condoms?
Because I guess I was stupid at the time, I guess. I don't know. Basically, for real.
William, do you think there's any chance this is your child?
I'm positive it's not mine.
You're the older brother, right?
Yeah.
You're 24. Jay, you're 21. Marcy, you're 20 with 4 children. You have 4 children. When did you have your first child?
When I was 15.
When you're 15. What if both of these children are not yours, Jay?
Well, if they're both not mine, you know, I got other people. I got other places I can live.
So then you don't love her?
I do love her. But I'm not going to stay in a relationship where I got to support 2 kids that ain't mine.
You're sure it's not yours? Can we see this child, Jeremiah, with Jay's picture?
Yeah.
Can we show that? Okay, there's Jeremiah with Jay. Let's see him with William. Yes?
Great.
I don't think so.
You think so?
Crazy.
So it looks like Jay.
William, you're sure it's not yours, huh?
I'm positive.
Okay. We'll have all the results coming up shortly. When we come back from this break, a teen girl who slept with 2 brothers at the same time, I mean the exact same time, several times, then got pregnant. We'll find out who the father is when we come back.
We were all 3 in the room on the same bed.
You liked it?
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, we went in the room and took turns, you know. He would get a little bit, I'd get a little bit, he'd get a little bit, I'd get a little bit.
I have the results here in my hand. You know you didn't use protection, but you said you didn't think it was your child. This was the threesome situation. Shane suspects a lot of things about Jana, because this is not your child.
The truth.
Broke your mother's nose.
The Showdown on Jenny Jones.
Tomorrow.
Were you a total geek in high school, but now you're so sexy you work as an exotic dancer or adult entertainer? If you used to get bullied and harassed for being a geek and now your body's so hot you're a stripper or adult entertainer, call 1-800-203-2799.
We've been talking to Marcy, her husband, Jay, with whom she has 4 children. They're questioning 2 of those at this point for paternity. Jay's brother William is here, and now Marcy's mom is backstage, and she says that her name is Candy. She says she hopes the children aren't Jay's because she actually hates Jay. Unfortunately, though, she thinks that they are his. Here's Candy, everybody. Okay, so Candy, you're not a big fan of Jay's, huh?
No.
Does he?
Why'd you do that?
Do what?
Call her a hoe and stuff like that?
When?
That she can go to bed with your brother? You let her go to bed with your brother?
I didn't let that girl do nothing. She's old enough to do for
Who were you
herself,
with?
yo.
They're calling her. They're saying that it was all her fault.
Yo, Candy, I don't even want to get into this.
What did you do?
Where were you when she was 14 and I raised
Where
this
were you?
girl?
You were living with her.
Yeah, she was living with me in my house. I supported this girl, not you.
What do you do for her now, Jay? What do you do?
What do I do for you, Marsh?
Enough, I guess.
I send her money.
My house is brand new. Who bought it? I did. Not you.
Renta sent her.
Candy. It's all brand new.
Candy?
It's all brand new. That's all
You make her look like she's a piece of...
Hi. So you.
Oh, I just heard him. And what did you say that she would be kissing your feet if he wasn't in the picture?
You're a liar.
Yeah.
You're a
I'm a liar.
All right, Candy, you think that they are Jay's children, but you hope that they're not.
Kids.
You hope that they're not. Why do you not like the way he treats her? What's going on with them? Besides
Because the way, look at how he made her look. Like she was just holing around all over the place.
Well,
that's what he said.
He did say, Marcy, take one of my women off my hands. He did say that. He didn't deny it. And you
he
were
let
one
his
of
brother
these women,
have her.
so
That was like 3 years ago, yo.
that's when they slept together, right? That's when they slept together.
Hey.
And you knew about it.
Yeah.
No, you knew. But
November.
You thought, Candy, you don't think that William could possibly be the father?
No, he's not the father.
How do you know that?
Because it's his.
How do you know?
Because, yeah, it's his baby.
They didn't use protection.
He gives a about her. How late are you out every night? 3, 4 o'clock in the morning?
William, you're absolutely sure you're not the father?
So what?
Right.
You
Hang
got
on,
4 kids at home.
Candy, one second. You're sure you're not the father?
I'm sure.
Could anybody else be the father?
No.
Not that I know of. I don't know.
Nobody else in the picture, just the two brothers. So it's either going to be you or your brother.
Yep.
And you're saying you think both of these children are going to be Jay's?
Yeah.
Both of them, because we're testing 2 children.
Yes.
Okay, we'll have the results coming up a little bit later in the show. I want you to meet 18-year-old Rondell. He says he invited his brother into his bed with his girlfriend because he thought it would be fun. Well, he says what he thought was going to be fun is now ripping their family and their lives apart. You know, why would you? Whose idea was it? Her idea? Your idea?
Well, look, I look at it like this, okay? She wanted it. Alice is Alice, okay? And no matter if I would have okayed it or not, it would have happened, you know?
So it was her idea.
Yeah, I mean,
And you did it, you agreed because you figured it was going to happen either way.
Yeah, it would have happened behind my back even if I said no, you know?
So was it like the weirdest thing for you when you did this?
I mean, it made me feel uncomfortable when I tried to stop it, but I mean, Alice is Alice. It wouldn't stop.
So this was your way of keeping her from cheating with your brother? Which she wound up doing anyway,
no,
right?
it would have happened anyway, regardless.
And
so
it did.
Okay,
and it
whatever.
Did, right?
I mean, I wasn't even in the room. It was, I guess you could say it was sort of like, you know, you in, you out.
What do you mean?
I don't know. He was in, hey, take it like this, okay? The thing was, if she wanted it, she went in, and then he went in, and then they came out and everything, and then I went in.
You were like...
But see...
How many times did it happen?
I know of once.
You know of once?
Yeah.
Like, do you mean that there might have been some others?
I look at it like this, okay? I was there for that girl all through the pregnancy. I was in the delivery room. She put my name on the birth certificate. She told me the whole time that the baby's mine. Okay, I've been buying everything that baby needs, okay? Steven spent $20 on that baby, okay? I bought everything for that baby. Okay?
What if it's not yours?
If it's not mine, then, you know, regardless, it's still going to be my nephew, but I'm moving on.
All right.
I mean, regardless, we ain't getting back together, plain and simple. But, you know,
she's not with you anymore, right? She's with your brother.
Yeah.
I think. Well, let's ask her. She's backstage. Here's Alice. Alice, were you listening?
Yes. First of all, I'm not the one who wanted it. He talked me into having a threesome.
That's a lie.
Okay.
That's a
lie. You're still an adult. You decided to do this, right? I mean, whoever's thought of it first, you did it. You guys were partying.
Yeah.
What were you doing? Like drinking and stuff? What were you doing?
Just drinking and hanging out, and then it happened.
So basically, he said it only happened like one time, and then, but it happened more than one time.
It happened twice.
Okay. And you were all together.
Mm-hmm.
He said he was in. You guys were like in and out of the room.
No, we were all 3 in the room on the same bed.
Okay.
No.
So, whosever idea, it had to be. Wasn't it? How did it feel like for you to be with two? I mean, 2 guys, period, but 2 brothers? Feel weird?
Yeah, at first it did.
You liked it?
Yeah, it was fun.
If everybody agrees, you can. You know, you're a grown up. You can do whatever you want. But if you're having, what it wound up was that this wound up you getting involved with the brother, and you started cheating with him on the side. That was the result of all this, right? So why'd you do that? You were still with Rondell. What happened?
I guess Steven was better. I didn't want to be with Rondell.
You didn't want to be just.
Y'all don't even know the situation.
Well, no. Well, you made it sound like he was better, like better in bed, or just a better. It would sound like he was just better in bed. Is that what you meant?
No, he was just better all around. I don't know. I guess he was just a thing.
And so you had the threesome, and then you started cheating on the side with his brother. How'd you get caught?
I'm not stupid.
He just found out. I don't know how he found out.
Plain and simple.
So now you're split up? You're now with Steven?
I don't want to be with neither one of them.
Thank you.
Yeah. So you now have a 3-month-old child, Devin. Whose child do you think this is?
I hope it's Steven's, because I don't want any ties with this.
Okay.
Hey.
Why would you call him a name when he was good enough for you to be involved with and party with, and, you know, what did he must have done something really bad. What did he do? What did he do that you would be so nasty to him now?
Most of these boys are obsessed.
I ain't
obsessed with what?
Me. They call me all the time.
Okay. So that makes it okay to call him a name like that? What did he ever do?
She thinks I'm obsessed because I call her 2, maybe 3 times a day and see how the baby is. That ain't obsessed. That's love for the child. You know what I'm saying?
What about her? How do you feel about her?
I mean, we're through. Plain and simple. You know, I'm already
When's the last time you guys were together?
2 weeks ago.
Okay, that's what I heard. So I thought you were with Steven 2 weeks ago.
Well, he was out of town working, so.
All right. Does Steven know that you guys were together 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, I told him.
Huh? He knows?
I told him.
So you cheated on one brother with the other, then cheated on the other brother with the first brother.
Yeah.
Okay, and now you don't know who's the father of your child. And you hope it's Steven, but you don't want to be with either guy now. Okay. So Steven is backstage. His story is just a little bit different, just so you know. We'll hear his side of the story. We'll also come back and meet a guy who says he's certain the father of his girlfriend's baby is his brother, and that she's currently pregnant, he says, with his father's child. We'll be back in a second. How did they approach you? What did they say?
I just got out of jail at the time.
Is she addicted to sex?
Yes.
I have the results here in my hand. You know you didn't use protection, but you said you didn't think it was your child. This was the threesome situation. Shane suspects a lot of things about Jana, because this is not your child.
And Moms.
You broke your mother's nose.
The Showdown on Jenny Jones.
Tomorrow.
Does your teen son or daughter boss you around, call you obscene names, and totally control your life? Does your teen treat you like a servant instead of a parent? If your teen daughter or son bosses you around, makes the rules of the house, and totally controls your every move, call 312-836-9453.
If it looks like these people are having fun, let's remain calm. Don't make any sudden moves. You should see it live. To attend a free taping, call 312-836-9485. Trying to determine which of two brothers fathered Alice's child, Devin, who's 3 months old. We've been talking to Rondell, the brother who was with her, and now Steven's backstage, and he says that Alice played him and his brother against each other time and time again. He said Alice needs to get help because she's addicted to sex. Here is Steven. Okay, Steven. So, your version of what I read last night is not exactly the same. I guess the threesomes happened several times, according to you, right?
30, 40. I mean, over the course of a few months.
It was not 30 or 40 times.
I mean, we went in the room and took turns. You know, he would get a little bit, I'd get a little bit, he'd get a little bit, I'd get a little bit. You know, back and forth, back door, front and back, side to side. You know, the whole works.
Like that.
Hey, man, but you know, it's some you know.
So, how did you feel? How did they approach you? What did they say? Like, whose idea?
I just got out of jail at the time, and you know what I'm saying. So my brother hooked me up with some ass, you know.
So, however many times it happened, enough times that she got pregnant. Do you think this is your child?
I don't know.
Is she addicted to sex?
Yes. She loves it.
Okay.
Girls ain't got
Is it a problem for you, Alice? Really? Is
What?
it a problem for you that you just kind of want to keep doing it without any sort of, you know?
It ain't a
Look,
problem.
okay,
I'm not
I'll be honest with you. All right, we're split up and everything. That's cool. But, you know, me and her had something together. I still care about the girl in a way, okay?
Do you think this is your child?
What, the second one? Or
No, Devin.
Yes, I do. I believe.
You think it's yours?
Yes.
Well, Stephen, do you think it's your child?
I believe that he's my child. Because, look, I look at it like this. If he's not my child, I'm sterile.
I hope he is.
And what if it's yours, Steve? What if it's Stephen's child?
Hey, I'll be responsible, be a man, take care of him, you know, do my part.
What if it's Stephen?
It don't matter which one it is, but I'm going to take both of whoever's child it is to court.
Look at this child. Here is Devin. Here's Devin. Who's that? Devin with Rondell?
Yes, sir.
Here's Devin and Stephen. He's only 3 months old. He's 2 years. It's very hard to tell. We'll know soon enough. We will know soon enough. Let me introduce Shane, who says that he's been having unprotected sex with his girlfriend for 2 years and she's never gotten pregnant. Then all of a sudden, she gets pregnant. Twice. He thinks the first baby belongs to his brother and the one she's pregnant with now is his father's. You know, you gotta have a lot of evidence to make those kind of accusations. You want to talk about your brother first?
Okay, so I left. I went and found my brother. I told her, hey, he's up the street. I'm out of here. I'm going to find me some, you know what. So I left. When I came home about 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, she's laying on the floor asleep.
So you went off to find some other girl?
Well, really, I just got away because I was...
You were mad?
I was just... You were mad.
So you come back, she's on the floor.
Yeah, my brother, you know, he's staying with me, so he's back there asleep. I walked in the house, he's back there. I was like, man, what's up? He's like, oh, nothing, man. Like he's just not waking up.
Yeah.
So it hit me right then. They must have, you know, banged. So I asked him. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's obvious. She laying on the floor. She said she...
Was she had her clothes on, off?
Man, she just had on panties. And I was like, what y'all do? Y'all, you know? She was like, started crying and I'm like, damn, what you crying for? I just asked you a question. Just answer the question. She couldn't answer it. All she did was cry, cry, cry. And so, you know, I went in and talked to my brother, and he was like, man, you tripping. You know, we ain't never done nothing.
So she was wearing her underwear.
So I said, I'll tell you what, look, we've been messing around for 2.5 years. You ain't been pregnant. You haven't got pregnant. If y'all...
If you had sex.
If y'all had sex, you'll be pregnant next month. She was pregnant.
Did you ever confront your brother? Did you ever?
Yeah.
You tried to trick him.
Yeah, I called him. And so the next day, after this, he moved to Denver. And so me and her was arguing, and I called her, and I was like, hey, look. So I put a little scheme deal on my brother. I called him. I was like, hey, man, Jenna's sitting here crying, and she said that y'all messed around. I was lying. He goes, hey, man, I got to go. I'll call you back. Hang up the phone.
But he never told you he did.
But he still admits that they didn't.
Why do you think this is your dad's baby that she's carrying?
Because one day, see, my dad be coming by all the time, right? With the grandbaby. He's like, this is my grandbaby. I love him. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
He's family.
Yeah, so that's cool. And I knew my dad was trying to hit on her, right? I already knew it.
You knew?
Cause, yeah, my dad, you know what I'm saying? He's like that, you know what I'm saying? So I told Jenna, I was like, Jenna, Daddy's trying to get with you. She was like, no, he's not. No, he's not. And I was like, yes, he is. And she's like, yeah, I was giving Desmond a bath the other day, and your dad was standing in the bathroom, and he was standing all over me, you know, and following me around. I was like, he's trying to get with you. Okay, so one day I left one day. I left at 4 o'clock, and I told her I'd be back at 5:30.
Okay.
My dad was there at the house. Me and my buddies left. When I came back at 5:30, she was gone, and my dad was gone. They went to go get my dad's wife from work for lunch break. Okay, and look, before I left, she wanted to walk down the street to get my daughter, our daughter.
Okay.
She wanted to walk down to get her from school. She was just all happy and whoop whoop. I come back at 5:30. I mean, she's not home. Her and my dad, and his wife pulls up, and she comes out the store. Comes out, oh, my stomach's hurting, and all that. I was like, damn, what's wrong with you? She goes back in the back room, lay down on the bed. Oh, I said, oh, you done my daddy, didn't you? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know,
we got to take a break. We're going to come back and we'll ask Jana what's up with the brother and the dad right after this. Never been with Stephanie?
No. A lie detector shocker.
What if you failed all your questions?
He's out.
On Jenny Jones.
Thursday.
Does your husband or lover give you a hard time because he thinks you dress too sexy? Does he make you change outfits because he thinks your clothes are too skimpy? If you love to wear short, tight, sexy outfits and your man hates it, call 312-836-9453.
We do our share of paternity testing here at the show. If you have someone who slept with a family member and you want to find out who fathered a child, give us a call, 312-832-4180. We've been talking to Shane, whose girlfriend Jana, you're still together, right?
Yeah.
You suspect that she was with your brother and your dad, and she's apparently pregnant now with the child that you think maybe your father's. Here's Jana, everybody. So Jana, hi Jana. Jana, hello.
Hi.
You listening backstage?
Yes.
Either you've been very sneaky or he's very paranoid. What's the deal?
He is lying.
He says, I guess one of the points is that you guys have been having sex for like 2 years or 2 years or longer, and you never got pregnant, and all of a sudden.
That's because I've been having problems with my stomach. My stomach problems is always bad.
Jenny, we've been together. Look, Jenny, look, we've been together for 4 years, right?
Uh-huh.
I accused her of messing around twice. Both times she got pregnant.
I mean, the ordeal it's all messed up the way it sounds. It sounds like.
Did you sleep
really
with his
bad,
brother?
But I did not.
Did you sleep with his
him.
brother?
No,
Did you sleep with his father?
No.
When you were gone with the dad that day and came back and you had some problems, what was?
No, that's because I was pregnant with this one, and now I'm.
You already were pregnant.
No, you wasn't pregnant.
Yes, I
when I said you banged daddy, you wasn't pregnant.
Yes, I was. I was already.
How come you didn't tell me you was pregnant?
I told you, but if I was sitting here laying there with my stomach crying, I said, "Oh, and I know I'm pregnant."
No, you said you.
Shane,
you are absolutely sure this could not be his brother's child. He never were with Randall. Is he going to say the same thing when he comes out here?
Yep.
Here is Randall. Let's get him out here. Randall?
We already talked about it. I didn't say that. Well, hey, I didn't tell you nothing about no damn.
So, Randall, you say that this is like, he's been making these accusations, it's affecting the family, like things like you've been doing this, and you say nothing's going on, right?
Nothing.
He's been telling the whole family that you've been sleeping with his...
Got everybody hating on me.
Okay. We have, this is, Desmond, the child is Desmond. Can we look at a picture of Desmond, let's say with Shane first? Oh. That's Desmond? Okay. And then Desmond with Randall? Okay. Boy. Jana, are you sure there's no other... There's no other possible fathers here?
Hey, yeah, there is a possibility if it's not...
What?
Randall's. There's a possibility, a week before this happened with Randall's deal,
yeah.
Her and her friends, I'm saying, they went on this little trip for like 5 days. San Antonio. So she might have banged somebody then and got pregnant in San Antonio, came back, tried to play me, and by banging Randall, you know what I'm saying, and then get pregnant because she knows me and her couldn't.
Does this child look like either? Does it look like either brother, Jana? Jana, does this child look like either brother to you?
No, he's got Shane's like lip. That's all he's got. He's got blonde hair.
Okay, we got lots of results coming up. We will get to all these test results right after this.
Cheating?
You've never been with Stephanie?
No. A lie detector shocker.
What if you failed all your questions?
He's out.
On Jenny Joe's.
Thursday. Okay, I have the results here in my hand. I always get nervous when we do this. We're going to start backwards, start where we just finished off, which was Shane and Randall with Jana. Shane suspects a lot of things about Jana. And let's start with Randall. Randall, your brother, who you think, because of incidents that night, could be the father of this child, possibility. She swears they were never together. Randall is not the father. So.
Now, you owe me one.
So you knew that, Randall, because you say you guys have never been together.
No.
And Jana, you said nobody else could possibly be the father.
Nobody else.
So you didn't sneak off out of town like he thought. You're absolutely sure about that.
I went on my senior trip, but I didn't do nothing.
Okay, because I have Shane's test results here. And if this is your child, then you're going to be cool.
Yeah.
It is your child. Well, surprise, huh? You thought you couldn't have children?
hold up. Can he apologize to both of us on national TV?
No.
You want an
Apologize
apology?
to me.
You want an apology, Randall?
Damn right.
Come on, Shane.
Sorry, dog. No, don't like that. It's more than that.
You want? You think she deserves an apology
Well,
too?
hey, man. You gonna put me down. Yeah. Hey, but check it out, man. I mean, look at my situation. No, man.
I don't think they want to see
it wasn't right, though.
All right. If you're still suspicious, bring her back when she has this child. If you want to test her, but I have a feeling that she was not with your dad. I think you were just being a little paranoid.
Exactly.
Rightfully, I understand why. If you had this other situation,
I mean, we've been doing it. You know what I'm saying? For 4 years, and she never got pregnant.
By the way, we gave Jana a lie detector test about being with the dad. She says she was not with the dad. She passed. Okay? So there you go.
What about my friend? Hey, hold on. What about my friend? Hey, what about my friend?
She passed everything. She passed everything.
Hey.
Shane, okay?
Hey, I got a question. I got a question.
Yeah.
Okay, since he said that he just knew that I'd mess with her because I stayed with him 2 weeks, and I'm the only one that's, you know, he's been banging her for 2 years, and since I was there, he just know that this mine. So,
what?
I mean, you know. So him insinuating that about my dad, too, that's just a bunch of bull, too.
Well, she wasn't with it. She passed the test. She wasn't with your brother. She wasn't with your dad. You got to get over it. Okay? He apologized to his brother. Okay. Let's go to Rondell, Alice, and Stephen. The child is Devin, 3-month-old Devin. This was the threesome situation. Rondell was the guy that you were with at the time. He was your boyfriend. He's not anymore. You said you hope he's not the father because you want nothing to do with him. You want nothing to do with either guy, right?
Right.
Well, I'm sorry, but he is the father.
Now, Jenny. I want her to apologize for me because she told me.
I'm not going to apologize.
Okay, look, she
told
me
you
the whole
what?
time.
That it wasn't yours?
She told me the
right?
It's his child.
She told me.
What, Stephen?
She told me the whole time, and then when the baby was 2 months old, she said, "It's not your kid, it's your brother." She needs to apologize.
But
to
she
me.
didn't
I'm not
know.
going to
She didn't
apologize.
know. All right. So now it's Rondell's child. Stephen,
Thank
it's
you.
not yours.
Y'all should get back together now.
No.
Nah.
No.
That's all good.
You don't want to be with her?
Nah.
You want to be a part of this child's life?
Yeah, I don't want to talk to her. You know, I'm going to talk to her. I'm going to talk to a lawyer when I get home.
All right. Well, you will have to be responsible, at least financially. Alice, having children is a growing experience. You need to grow up and be a mom now and look out for this child and give him a father, you know?
Right here.
And put your grievances aside. And Stephen, you know what? I'm kind of relieved that it's not you because I don't think you'd be a good role model. The way you talked about women, the way you talked about her, probably wouldn't be the best role model for a child. And he knows it.
Jenny,
he knows it.
that's
okay.
like I told her.
I'm going to move on to Jay, Marcy, and William. Our first story. Now it's a year-and-a-half-old Jeremiah that was in question.
Yes.
And you think, William, that you know you didn't use protection, but you said you didn't think it was your child.
Yep.
Mom thinks it's definitely Jay's child. And if it's not, then what?
We'll see.
All right. You said if it's not your children, and you're going to be cool, right? Because I heard some things about you, Jay. I heard that you have raised your hand to your woman.
I'm a pretty violent man sometimes.
Okay.
You know? I ain't afraid of
All right. Maybe that's something.
So ain't 95% of y'all sitting up in this audience.
No, they're not. No.
You know what I'm saying?
You know. All right. I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure that you're going to, you know, because this may not be what you want to hear because this is not your child.
I knew it.
Come here. Get over here.
So, Marcy, any reason why you would be with a guy who was violent with you?
Yeah, because I love him.
Okay. All right.
Nah.
Do you know,
It's okay. No, don't cry, Marcy.
do you know what? Marcy, he doesn't love you if he hits you. He does not love you if he hits you. And this is not the way to raise a child.
I have 3 other kids by him, though.
That's fine. You have the kids. I'm just telling you. You say you love him. I'm telling you he does not love you.
Okay,
Yes.
honey, it's okay.
You say he loved you, he does not respect you, he does not respect his mother, and he will not respect your kid.
Yeah. He does respect his kids. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does.
Well, Candy, this is, how do you feel? This is not what you wanted, right? This is not what you wanted?
No.
Well, we have William Is there any chance it could be anybody besides William? Marcy?
No, not my oldest son.
Not your oldest son?
Else. And I know Josiah is Jay's.
All right. William? What do you think? It's yours. So, what now? You didn't want this. Candy, what do you want to happen now?
Jay loves that baby so much.
What, Marcy?
Jay loves that baby so much.
Is this the kind of father you want for these children? A man who admits he's violent? He can't be a good father. If he hits you, no, he's not.
Yes,
he is not a good father if he hits you.
He takes care of his
It has nothing to do with it. He does take care of
He works hard, he takes care of his kids.
With him.
The kids are going to see the violence. They're going to learn it from him. That does not make a good father. I'm sorry. Completely disagree. Let me ask, Rick Staub is here with Identigene. Thank you very much for doing our testing all the time. Identigene is a great company. Let me ask you a question, because we had brothers in this case. And we have had twins sometimes, too, being tested. When they are brothers, is there any chance that there could be like a question about this paternity at all, since they're blood relative?
Absolutely. When we have cases where brothers or father and son are alleged fathers, we always insist that both men be tested, because those two individuals share the same genetic pattern, so that it makes it very difficult sometimes to discern who is the father. If you have both of them tested, though, we can always exclude one.
But as long as both are there and being tested, there is no question.
That's correct.
Okay. We'll come back in a second with Dr. Beth Erickson. After the show, there is all kinds of great stuff happening on our website. Log on to join the fun at www.jennyjones.com. If you have an amazing or unique story to tell and you'd like to be a guest on the Jenny Jones Show, call us at 312-836-9456. Dr. Beth Erickson is a family psychologist and the author of the recently published book, Longing for Dad. And boy, we do these shows, and it's just such a reminder that there are so many missing dads. And we asked you to sit with our first story because she's very upset. I just was telling our producers, it's so hard as a woman to understand another woman saying that she's with this guy, even though he's violent because she loves him. They say he's a good father, and maybe you see him being good with the children. Maybe he's a good guy, but if he is a good guy and a good father in your eyes, he's got a lot of problems. And here there are four children.
We both have problems.
Takes after my father.
Right, but then this is the time to address them. So is there any possible answer here? A guy that has a problem with anger, now that's his brother's child, they're together. They have the relationship. And this is the fourth child.
Yes.
What do they do?
Well, the first thing you need to do, Marcy, is tonight, or when you leave the show today, make sure that you're going to be able to be safe.
I am safe.
Okay. If you're confident of that, that's really, really, really important. The second thing I'd like to suggest is that I think it'd be really helpful if all of us stopped telling Marcy what she feels or what she should feel and help her figure out what she does feel.
She says she loves him.
And obviously well, perhaps she will or perhaps she won't, Mom, but I think it would be really helpful if you, of all people, stop telling her what she feels and stop telling her what she should do. She's a grown woman who's trying very hard to make choices for herself and take charge of her own life.
What do you want, Marcy? What do you want? You want to have a family
to be by Jay. That's what I wanted.
Well,
but he's not.
Yeah, it's too late. I know that.
Okay. But wait a minute. No, we don't know that it's too late for your marriage, though, Marcy. I don't know that it's too late for your marriage anyway. And in that this is what I do for a living, I can't sit here at all and say it's too late. I agree with you that you all need counseling. You need help desperately, together and separately. Is
he willing, though? That's the question. Is Jay willing?
I think that's not his kid. No, he's not.
He may or may not be. I don't know.
He has three kids by me, but it doesn't matter. He really, really cares about Jay.
Do you know what? We have all kinds of programs here with the show. We have a great staff psychologist. We can help get him into an anger management class.
There are resources around the country. There are men's groups that would help him learn how to be a better father without resorting.
He is a good father, though.
Okay, all right. Without resorting to violence with anyone. There are lots of options here.
It's frustrating, though, to see him be defended like that.
Of course it is.
How can you say, and I know I said it before, but if a man beats his woman and a child is in the room, that is not good. The child is going to learn that. We've seen it happen over generations. You want to have a son who beats women?
Sure. Okay.
Marcy, she doesn't want to hear it. Do you want your son, Marcy, to be a woman beater? Is that what you want from your child?
No, I don't.
That's going to happen if he doesn't change.
Well, but except I think
He's been through a lot in his life. He needs help.
You both
but
do.
he needs.
You
Yes,
both do. You both do. And you both need to work together to solve this problem, and you both can if you get help.
Is he going to come back, Jay? We'll see if he'll come back. We'll take a break and see if we can get Jay back.
He won't come back.
Hi there, my name is
On the back it says the absence of fathers is one of the greatest social problems of our time. If you would just briefly tell our viewers why it's so important to have a father.
Fathers are not at all superfluous or disposable the way so many people in our culture think. And in fact, that's probably one of the implications of the responses of this audience to Jay's leaving. I think a lot of you probably are saying good riddance to bad rubbish, and even though he isn't the biological father of the child in question, if he's functioned as a psychological father, he is important in the lives of these children.
Yeah, absolutely.
Does that mean that one should condone abuse? Of course not. But people can be helped to learn how not to do that.
Well, we're offering that help to Jay. He didn't want to come back, but we hope that he will accept the help. We'll offer any counseling we can to you both as a couple. And I do want to thank Dr. Beth Erickson, also Rick Staub from Identity. We have to go. Rick Staub from Identity, the company that performed all of our DNA tests. They can be reached at 1-800-DNA-TYPE. And also, if you go to our website, tell us what you think about this topic. We have several polls there that we'd like to know what you think. Thank you all for watching.